We are just beginning to shape a tomorrow in which robots will walk and work among us. Useful robots entering the marketplace. They'll be messengers, miniature spies, all sorts of robots, no longer oddities, but everyday workers. They'll wash the windows, help out on the street, even take care of children. There's no telling what remarkable forms they'll take, how many different ways they'll help us.
I think we have a really good chance of constructing a comfortable retirement for ourselves by really working hard at defining what the robots should do and what they should not do, and making sure that they follow those rules, even as they become smarter and smarter. In fact, crafting these laws, I think, will be the last really serious activity of biological humanity. Undoubtedly, we'll do it with the help of other intelligent machines.
Of course, not everyone buys this rosy picture. As robots become more autonomous, they may separate from humankind and reproduce on their own. They might not want us around anymore. We might become expendable.
Similarly, if we create a robot species, let it do what it wants, it's like handing over the keys to the future to what happens to happen with the evolution of that robot species. I don't think that's something we should do lightly. And once the robots are in the wild, can evolve on their own, and can reproduce and speciate, and that problem is that if they're smarter than us, stronger than us, evolve quicker than us, they're likely to out-evolve us in the same way that we've taken over the planet and out-evolved most of the other creatures and certainly all the other primates.
There's certainly a finite chance that the whole process will go wrong and the robots will eat us. And perhaps the thing that's strangest then about my view of this is that I'm not too bothered by that possibility, because the robots will survive, and the robots are our offspring. And in the long run, that's the way it's going to be anyway.
We'll face that question this century. We can argue about whether it's 2030, 2050, 2080. The technology is progressing quickly enough, and we may face it just in a bumbling way, and just something will happen. Not all scenarios lead to disaster, but there certainly are. If you want the continuation of the biological species human, there are some scenarios that are distressing, and to go forward without thinking about it or planning will bring some of those scenarios into play.